What is going on, y'all? My name is John and this is Facemask Fantasy, bringing you new fantasy content every day right here on this channel. So if you have not subscribed already, please hit that button. And before I get into it, I just got to let y'all know that we are rolling out live streams. We have a live stream every Sunday at 10 a.m. to go over start-sit questions pre-kickoff. And we have a stream every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. to go over everything that happened in last week's games and to go over waiver options before the waiver deadline early Wednesday morning. So tune in with us every Sunday and every Tuesday throughout the season, and hopefully we can help you win your fantasy leagues. But without further ado, let's get into some fantasy talk. And today we're talking Dallas Cowboys running backs, because the Dallas Cowboys running back room is currently in shambles. Okay, maybe not shambles, that's a little strong, but they're definitely hurting at the position. We've known for a while now that Zeke wasn't 100%. He's been dealing with lingering knee injuries for at least the last 4 games. Speaking Wednesday, Elliott said that while his knee, and I quote, feels good, end quote, it won't be 100% healthy for another 3 to 4 weeks. This is another quote from Zeke. You're gonna have to drag me off the field, is what he said. Now, this 3 to 4 week timetable is based off of an MRI that he had last week, and according to Zeke, he said that's perfect timing with the playoffs on deck. Now, it's been a foregone conclusion that the Cowboys would be getting Tony Pollard more touches the rest of the way, or at least for the rest of the regular season, until Zeke can get all the way healthy. But news dropped today that Tony Pollard has been diagnosed with a torn plantar fascia in his left foot and is a game time decision for Sunday's game against Washington. Not good news. Pollard said that he remains in pain a week after the fact, and this is a direct quote from Pollard now. He says, and I quote, "They say once you tear it, it actually heals better and you don't feel it as much, but I'm waiting to get to that point," end quote. The team is currently listing him as questionable for week 14, but we would consider him closer to out with this new information. Now, a torn plantar fasciitis, while very painful, is an issue that players can often play through. As far as getting this injury to heal all of the way, one would need to sit out for months for the foot to fully heal. And that won't happen until the offseason unless they shut him down completely, which I don't see happening. And even if he plays in week 14, he won't be his explosive self. And with Zeke commanding the majority of the touches in this backfield still, I'm now fading Pollard, where I had him as a potential RB2 the rest of the season just a few days ago. Said it in a video. Now, we're hoping he gets flex value. But with the top 2 running backs in this running back room banged up, Corey Clement is now the next man up, and one of the only backs for the Cowboys who is currently healthy. Now, if we get bad news on Pollard or Zeke, or both within the coming days, Clement could find himself playing meaningful snaps for the Cowboys down the stretch. If Clement is given the Tony Pollard role at any point going forward, while he doesn't have the upside of a Tony Pollard, he could easily come into flex value with high-end RB3 upside. If Zeke gets more banged up while playing through a knee injury to the point where he misses any significant amount of time, Clement could find himself in mid to high-end RB2 territory for the fantasy playoffs, and we could see a CJ Anderson-like stretch from the former Eagle and Giant running back. Now, we don't predict injury. This is super unfortunate news on Pollard, and we hope that he can play through it and still be effective, but we can't take that for granted with a running back with a torn foot and or ankle muscle. So for now, the waters are just muddied. You're still playing Zeke every week, but now if you had Pollard in your flex spot, you absolutely have to figure out a new option because you can't count on him anymore. I'm not going out and picking up Corey Clement, even as a Tony Pollard owner, but I want to know what you guys think of this backfield in light of this injury news. Do you think that Zeke will be back to full strength in a matter of weeks while continuing to play banged up? Do you guys think that Zeke will be back to full strength in a matter of weeks while continuing to play through a knee injury week in, week out? Or do you think that's just tough talk and bravado? Do you think that Tony Pollard can play through this injury and still be effective? Or do you think he cedes work to Clement the rest of the way? Put your thoughts in the comment section below. My name is John with Facemask Fantasy, bringing you new fantasy content every day right here on this channel. So if you have not subscribed already, please hit that button. Thank you for listening and have a great day.